Good morning. Do you ever feel dumb? I do. Do you ever feel like a loser? I do. Do you ever feel lonely? I do. Do you ever get nasty names and other abuse thrown at you? Flung at you like Hebegone feces out of the Hebegone cage. I do. That's why a little encouragement goes a long way with me, and I want to say thank you for all of your kind words and congratulations and encouragement. Not just this week, but always, all the way back. I am, by necessity, the awkward frontman of this strange band because I'm here and underemployed. Thank you, Virology and Unnamed Institute of Virology. Thank you for freeing up some time. But we are absolutely a team. You paid for this camera. I couldn't afford it. Thank you, Virology. Wife drives us where I'm afraid to drive. I can't even look at the road sometimes. I have to close my eyes sometimes. I'm afraid of a lot of things, not only heights and falling and crashing to death. I'm also lazy. Your continued interest and your kindness keeps us moving forward. And thank you. Thank you, and I love you. I want to remind you that we have on the team here doctors, dentists, a local veterinarian, a world-traveling big game hunter, your game clerk. We have the ape clerk emeritus, ape clerk forever, ape clerk in our hearts, Mr. Eggy, is on your team. My wife is writing to him today to tell him the latest news. Well, today I'm welcoming some new members publicly, and it's not because they're better or more important than anyone else, but their presence here should encourage everyone else. These new members encourage me. They should encourage you. Veterinarian in France, bienvenue, welcome. Merci bien, doctor, for verifying these prints as, quote, unknown simian, end quote. I would only differ. I'm not a professional, so I can be a smartass. I'd say we do know, but I know what you mean, unknown simian. Thank you, and welcome. Of course, cryptid researcher in France, Virgil. Thank you. Thank you for your interest in the Hebegone. Thank you for introducing us to the French-speaking world, a big and important world. The father of cryptozoology had me thanking God for carrying me through high school French. I was finally able to put it to good use. Welcome, Cousin Joyce. My cousin Joyce is one of the more high achievers in the family. She is a lawyer, trained in evidence, weighing evidence. She's been on Team Sasquatch since she lived in a log cabin in the woods in northern Ontario. We lived kind of out there, but Cousin Joyce lived way out there. I think it would be good to interview her in a Sasquatch Encounters kind of way. Welcome to Team Hibagon, Joyce. Judge Cook. Judge Cook is a former member of provincial parliament in one of the provinces of Canada. We'll leave it at that. A trial lawyer and a judge. Judge Cook has taken a keen interest in the Hibagon and is watching us with delight. He sent his compliments this morning. Thank you, Judge. Now, this is not to say that every veterinarian, every lawyer, every judge is going to agree with us. We don't even agree with each other. Me and my wife don't even agree with each other. That's okay. That is part of being a team. The point of all of this is this. We can handle things. We're smart. Not like everybody says, like dumb. We're smart. And we want respect. And we have it. Team Hibagon is a small team, but it does seem to attract the best people. Monk Soken Danjo, welcome, sir. I appreciate your friendship. I greatly enjoyed our chat. I'm looking forward to visiting you again when we have more time. I'm sorry I don't know the protocol of addressing a monk. I'll call you Brother Soken. My pastor was once accused by some holier-than-thou fellows of being too free with the word brother. He was throwing it around. Well, he defended himself this way. He said, if I don't catch them in Christ, I catch them in Adam. I think that was wise. Okay? Brother Soken. Dr. Paybo, sir, I don't know if you're on Team Hibagon or not. I know that I am enjoying your book, and I respect your research immensely. Thank you for your work in hominins. You're my brother in hominins. And I can't mention any cousin without Cousin Lisa for saving my life on the train tracks 40 years ago. If it weren't for you, Lisa, I'd be underneath a 40-year-old gravestone in northern Ontario. That gravestone would never have come to Japan. Never hike around these mountains pondering upside-down trees and stuff. And my mom and dad are on Team Hibagon. I teared up reading Dr. Paybo on the mitochondrial DNA. He's kind of he's a dry writer, but I liked that part, and how made me think how my mom is still making my heart beat at every beat and filling my lungs with breath at every breath, as if the cord was never cut, because in a way, it is never cut. And your mom, too, is still giving you life, and her mom, all the way back. Well, listen to me. This is just to say thank you and introduce some of you to each other. And I remind you all, I love you. Thank you.